Well,
like,
it definitely seems like it's been a while since that PR season.
yeah, as it has been for
happening
most PRs.
right at the release of Ultimate, but I am still expecting cool things.
Right. I mean, it has been a minute since
You said 2018? Yeah, that's when Ultimate came out.
Most PRs.
You said 18 to 19. That's the first year of Ultimate.
PRs, so when like from
Okay.
right. Right. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That is definitely an interesting little factoid. But now we got our match just about to get started. So now I'm like I'm super interested to see how Lookkrung does here on this Lucina pick, because it looks like King of Thailand here is going to be going straight for the pick too. Then we got Yuri going
Right,
Richter,
right. And they're
our
playing
set.
against Yuri as well.
Yeah, so this set is about to get started.
Battle of Disjoints.
There we go. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you
Now,
said
we
it.
know what things
Battle
do
of
about Yuri.
Disjoints.
Yuri is very proficient in a lot of different matchups. They are one of the best Richter players in the state. I think I really can't decide between them or Acetel for the #1 placement, in my opinion.
I would say
Because they both bring so much to the table.
right. Yeah, Acetil was previously on the PR, and actually I believe that Acetil's actually gone up against Yuri once or twice, and there's won both times, if I'm not mistaken. So Acetil definitely does have more of like a mainstay presence within the PR and just in the Arizona scene in general. But Yuri is definitely in the up and comer in the scene, and right alongside mainstay Richter names like the Sonic Mom as well. Also a really good Richter shout out. But here's the set so far. Currently, a lot of disadvantage today on Lookkrung, and Yuri is doing a phenomenal job at maximizing on that. So what are we thinking here for the strategy on Lookkrung's end?
Pretty much just find a way in. Yuri is making sure that will not be easy. You gotta get through me. You gotta walk through this path of nails I'm laying out for you first.
Yeah, Yuri is doing a great job of stuffing out most, if not all, options that Lookkrung needs to be able to cover.
Right. And I think edge guarding is going to be super important for this matchup as well, as we see one come out there in Lookkrung's favor. This matchup is all of a sudden looking a lot more doable for Lookkrung.
Yeah, looking pretty manageable at the moment. Like 60 to 80%. It looks like it's a lot, but more often than not, Belmont disadvantage is pretty bad for the character. So being able to prioritize that whenever possible, stuff like that there as well. Like we just saw, like those two forwarders in sequence, that can tie it up pretty quickly.
Right, oh, nice return cross to Axe. Not going to kill, but there's that forwarder, and that will be killing. Yuri doing a really impressive job of just making sure Lookkrung cannot get any substantial interactions in their favor.
Right. Yeah, definitely like stuffing out those options like you're seeing here, even at ledge. That neutral getup's going to get caught with the neutral B. We're going to see what the next option here is going to be a jump from ledge. But we're still catching those recovery options. I mean, it's looking like Yuri's been pretty consistent at that so far. Definitely shown with that one stop.
I think his Town and City pick is doing really wonderful things for Yuri right now. Like they're just kind of jumping up and down, shifting between the ground and that middle platform whenever they edge guard or ledge trap. And also, the close proximity of the side blast zone to the end of the stage is making it a lot more easy for these stocks to be taken from Lookkrung pretty early.
I'm thinking so too, yeah. Here we go. Got him on the ledge option again. Good job catching the neutral getup this time with grabs. Gonna be putting out a strong forward throw to put the opponent back off stage, but Lookkrung's gonna find himself back in center stage. Yuri's gotta play this out smart unless he's trying to get gimped, because yeah, there's definitely gimp potential with characters like Lucina.
Right. And this sharking, this like shift between going onto top of the platform or on the bottom of it from Yuri is so powerful. And like they're just using that platform as an umbrella, making sure that Lookkrung can't get a solid approach in. And there's the back air, take that stock. Yuri goes up 1-0 over the best player in Thailand.
Yeah, solid start to the set here from Yuri. Did a pretty good job at establishing that stage dominance throughout the majority of the match. But equally good job from Lookkrung, though, overcoming the odds for the most part and bringing it to a last stock situation. But it looks like the Smashville pick is still going to be in play. Same stage is going to be run back in this second match here.
Yeah, it's here, and it is here to stay from the looks of things. But, you know, I can't disagree. I'm going to be real with you. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree.
It definitely looked like Lookkrung was finding out more and more things to utilize in the matchup as that last match continued. And now already we see a blistering 10-second stock being taken.
Yeah, and all it really took was just a little bit of fine-tuning of what we had already seen previously with those 2 forward airs in sequence like you mentioned previously. Just mixing up that timing to be able to catch out that second jump is going to be enough to take out a character like the Belmonts.
Right, yeah, we see Lookkrung doing a great job going for it again, but that down air, such a bold option from Yuri. You love to see things like that pay off, especially from a character like the Belmonts, who really rarely get that spike. And now we see Yuri back on the offensive, pushing Lookkrung into the corner, dealing 53% and climbing.
Yeah, really powerful hit there, and now we got our tied stock count once again, but that percent is starting to turn in favor of Yuri as well as these projectiles are piling on. Interesting use of the dash tag there as well. It seems like it does have quite a bit of range on it, and Yuri utilized that to stuff out the aerial approach option. Excellent backing from the platform too. It closes out the second stock, and now we've got Lookkrung sitting on what could potentially be his winner's game.
Oh, you hate to see that trade come out there. Yuri put themselves off stage, and they got a little bit of a trade with Tether not working because they were too down. And now Lookkrung looks like they're in a very good position to possibly take the match unless Yuri can have another stock like that second one.
Yeah, it all comes down to this as to whether or not Yuri's going to be taking this away 2-0 or if Lookkrung might have something to say about potentially bringing this set back in his favor. So it's all coming down to this. These drop down aerials too. I mean, I should point out these drop down aerials have been like super devastating for Lookkrung.
Oh yeah, I mean, whenever Lookkrung tries to approach from a grounded position, Yuri's always there to fall through the platform and throw a hitbox in their face.
That's right. Oh, excellent use of the
jab hold.
Yeah, that was good.
Ooh, okay, I love the patience from Lookkrung throwing out that back air. Okay, good tether. The turning cross not going to connect, but it is going to give Yuri a little bit of space. Now Yuri has stage control. This is really dangerous for Lookkrung.
That's right. Really precarious position to find yourself in. Oh, and catching the jump on stage option with the axe. And this is going to be make or break right now for Lookkrung. He needs to get that stage control back since they already have the percent advantage. Catching the regrab with down tilt.
Yeah.
Yep. Catching that regrab with down tilt, and that's going to be closing out the second game. We got our game 3 situation coming up next.
Lookkrung did a very good job that match, but you would be hard pressed to remember that the first stock of the match was taken in a mere 10 seconds, and it was still that close.
Exactly. Yeah, it still got to be that close.
Richter.
The Battlefield stage pick is coming out. I think this is a bold pick. I know that the Belmonts do like the stage a little bit, but I do think that Lucina likes it a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say between the two of them, but Belmonts are known to be pretty well off with these platforms. For example, like the axe gets like a lot more utility because there's a lot more platforms you can catch them on with that projectile. So there is a lot more utility in that front.
And I think returning cross is going to be the MVP on a stage like this.
Right.
Cross in general is such an integral part of the game plan from the Belmont, where returning cross cannot be impeded by anything.
Nope,
nothing it is a super powerful option coming back.
Yeah, nothing really stops it when it comes way back like that.
Even a reflector wouldn't.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, it just goes right through reflectors, but the hitbox will hit the Belmonts now.
I was gonna say, that sounds like the reflector would be able to stop it. I think it just like makes it to where like it's no longer like your hitbox necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Right. Oh, okay. I see.
Anyway, it's still important nonetheless, and we see a very close first stock for both players.
Right. Yeah. Pretty cool start for the both of them here so far.
And there's that axe. taking that stock. Lookkrung trying to hype himself up. Yuri Cole as a cucumber. And right now, this is where extra credit becomes super important.
Right. It's really going to come down to where, basically how apt you are at being able to push your advantage state that you have right now. It's going to be extremely crucial.
Almost a beautiful combo.
Yeah, a character like Yuri, I mean, we're already kind of seeing it right now. More than ready to buckle down and pile on the percent for any over the middle options. Oh, and catching the roll on the platform.
Lookkrung.
Yeah, that was really slick. And hey, equally good catch on that same platform. You're turning it back into his advantage state, even a full stock up this time around.
God, that was a very reminiscent punish there from Yuri, as we saw something very similar to take that stock from Lookkrung. I mean, if that's not a bold kind of answer, I don't know what is.
No, yeah, it definitely is a bold answer. I agree completely. There you go, good catch with the upbeat. And yeah, this is looking very much Yuri favored right now, but Lookkrung is still dead set on trying to close this one out in his favor. You can tell. You can tell the way these arrows are spaced. Look at that. Definitely trying to play optimally right now, and it's paying off as we now have our tied stock count for both of them here.
Yeah, it's looking pretty.
Oh no, we got
for both players.
Almost got him.
I like that. That was a good early upbeat.
That was good.
To avoid any further punishment on the stage.
Yeah, especially since you could tell that Lookkrung was trying to catch a low recovery option like Belmont would do in most situations.
Axe trying to put some aerial pressure on the board. This is not looking good for Lookkrung.
Yeah.
Oh, and they have to upbeat early, but unfortunately, yeah, that is the game and the match. The #1 player in Thailand falls down to the loser's bracket.
But you caught that.